Previously on The Walking Dead, AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. I didn't want to risk it, so I let him take some of the food and leave. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him to leave and never come back. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
No! Oh my God!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad.
Oh,
He
AJ.
killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
What are we gonna do?
Back off, all of
talks Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
No, he wouldn't do that. He'd never hurt any of you. It was... Marlon threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
We get it, Louis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem, if I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
You're not a monster, AJ.
You're
Come on
not
now.
a monster.
They think I am.
You made a
I
mistake.
wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You're gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie? Stop, Mitch! This isn't helping. Screw both of you.
I think it was better to stay quiet there.
Hey,
Definitely.
what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So... that means you murdered him.
No. I ended his suffering.
I killed him because I loved him.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
I don't think that's right. You made it up.
I'm gonna let them talk
No,
it
I
out.
didn't.
I'm pretty sure I'm a murderer.
You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I haven't had a proper chance to even, like, talk. It just get right into things again, which is good. I've realized in the last episode, when I was talking, there was a slight sort of static effect in the background, but that sort of given. I'm only using a headset. And no one watches the videos anyway. This is just for my own personal sort of gain. But I don't think we can talk to AJ much, so
Time
let's
to
just
go.
try anyway.
Soon.
Yep. I think it's also very important to shape his future, since it did say that everything we do will shape it, what he does.
Almost dead.
They'll
Almost
live if you
everything.
water them.
No, they still die. Once you bring them inside, they only get a few days.
Oh.
I think it's like a good thing for us to stay quiet when he's talking to people, to see, you know, what he does, unless we have to intervene. But that was a nice conversation between him and Ten. Like an adult conversation. And that's what we want. We want AJ
At least
be
these
good.
won't die.
We'll teach him the same sort of stuff that Lee taught Clem.
They look good together.
Do you think his is better?
No, I like them both.
It's so cute. I don't think there's anything else. We did have one collectible on the last episode that we missed, so maybe I'll look a little bit more clearly next time on this episode for collectibles. But let's go to the funeral. Come on, AJ.
Ready?
See, it's just reminded us then that obviously our actions shape what AJ does, feels, or anything, his emotions. But it also said you taught him to regret his actions. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing now. I thought what I did and said to him was right. You know, tell him that was wrong. You know, we had talked Marlon down and he was gonna be okay. But it doesn't mean that what he did to 10 sisters and traded them so that he would be safe, that's not good either. So he deserved to have been punished, but not killed. But AJ didn't really understand that. I think what I said was right, and I'm going to stick by it. Alright, there's nothing to look at. I'm looking for collectibles, honestly. Oh man, AJ, don't look. Don't look.
I did that.
Come on.
Oh man, they're all over there. Come on. Marlon was a good guy, just people change.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem,
What?
why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon.
Tin said they used to have them more,
They died.
but I don't
To
get
remember loved ones.
Well, to remember people we loved.
it. They loved Marlon.
Yeah, they did.
She was real sweet.
I made them all sad.
All these big dreams.
Like if someone took you away.
Come true, but
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Marlon did bad things, but he wasn't a monster.
I know. 10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was...
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Whatever happened before, AJ shouldn't have killed Marlon.
Yeah, he wasn't hurting anybody when I killed him.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem...
Screw this guy,
Are
man.
you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I don't want to leave, but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad, too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
Please be good news.
We took the vote. You have to leave.
Oh.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, 'cause I don't. Seriously? Nothing? You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
There's nothing to fight.
I don't know what
we
to
already
say.
Decided.
You can be such a shithead, Louis. So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily
I
dumped you
don't,
outside the gates.
We won't be safe once you leave us out there. We'll last a few days, maybe, if we're lucky. Then it's back to running, hiding, and trying not to die.
You'll still be doing better than Marlon and Brody.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing.
I'm
We already
keeping the
know he
gun.
knows how to use it.
Screw you,
It's
Louis.
yours, AJ. You should keep it.
But I murdered Marlon with it.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
I wasn't just gonna give over that. That's his weapon.
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
You've lived inside walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
He deserved that.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay. I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you?
If you really feel that way, take us back. Don't let them kick us out.
I can't, Clem. Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlon or worse. If you came back, someone else might get hurt. I can't risk it, I'm sorry.
Still got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
Let's get
Well,
going.
we're back
Sun will
at
set
it.
soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem, will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
We'll find someplace new. Someplace better.
I'll try not to mess it up.
Hide!
Shit! Is that the Raiders? Oh yeah, it's that guy.
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long you think you can hide?
Shit.
That's the man from the train station?
Yes.
The one Brody was scared of.
Yeah. Stay here.
Aim with and then press at the same time. Oh, come on, Clem. It can't be just
Tough
him.
little bitch, aren't you?
Just walk
Walk away and we'll let you go.
Yeah, I don't think I was going to be able to finish him off. He couldn't have been alone. God damn it!
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Don't!
I've seen these ones before.
Why is that person not
Fighters.
showing their
Both
face?
of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
It's Lily! It's Lily!
This can still work.
That's her voice.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends?
It is!
It's not like you have many other options. Come on, kid. We don't want to be out here all day.
If I go back, they'll kill me. And him. And probably both of you.
She's lying. Has to be.
It's Lily!
Don't!
Oh, leave him alone. Leave the kill alone.
Go! Please!
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
She has to have known now. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, she looks different.
Oh my god. Clementine, it's you?
Oh my god!
My name is Lily. You probably don't remember me. It's been a while.
Lily? I thought you died.
I came close.
What the hell?
Oh my
now.
god. What do we do?
I said, not now.
She shot Carly. I don't want to... But I don't know how to react.
Lee isn't with you. So he's dead then. I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die. I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I shot that girl.
Carly.
Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did. Same thing will happen to you, if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down. A walker you didn't spot. A bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd.
I don't think so. AJ knows how to handle himself.
He's got spirit, I'll give you that. But you and I know that won't be enough.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Run!
I didn't want... I don't know the whole story here.
Come on!
Shit! Oh, run, AJ. Move! Triangle. Keep running, AJ. You've got this, buddy. Square. Woo! They're not trying to shoot us.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
I think we lost him. Shit!
Oh, no! Ah! Triangle. How'd it go, Clem?
Clem.
No, 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 no.
Shit!
You're gonna be fine, AJ. I'm gonna clear a path for us. I'm gonna protect us. You're gonna be fine. Cope, cope, cope. It's too many. Nope, maybe not. Clem's a badass. What? You're joking? What? I pressed circle to stun him. You're joking, man. Stupid. What? What? That makes no sense. God's sake. Okay, well, how do you separate these guys then? Okay, well, I'll stun him. No, I feel like I'm gonna die. Okay. No, we're okay. That's it. Oh, there's so many. Oh, oh, no, no. That's a Whisperer. That's a Whisperer like from the show. I knew they were in this game. I had seen it before. It wasn't exactly a surprise. No, 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 no. He's right next to me. No, no. Oh, for God, I'm trying to stay away from the Whisperer. You could see he's got a mask on. Look, he's there. Alright, well, I guess I'll just go straight up to him then.
No. Stop. Too loud.
Wait, what? Oh, he's not bad though. He's not a bad guy?
Follow.
I've watched the TV show. I knew.